The mission Chile Santiago North it's a crazy mission because it's one of the smallest missions in the world. There's a few more that are smaller, I believe. I believe that Chile Santiago East is smaller, I think, but Santiago North is very small. You can get from the point A to point B from the farthest point of our mission to the other end of our mission in about 2 hours in a car, 3 hours. And between one stake and the other stake, it's maybe 15 minutes in a car. And there's about 8 stakes. I don't really remember, 8 stakes and maybe 1 or 2 districts. And they were all really close. There was one stake outside of Santiago. It's called Los Andes, and there was another one called Colina. That was a district. So they were, of course, a little farther. They were about an hour and a half to 2 hours outside of Santiago. But everything within Santiago was really close. You could just hop on a bus and get to the next stake. And a lot of times when you get called to a new area, you pass through one of your old areas to get to your new area. So it's fairly small because Santiago is really big and people live on top of each other. There's a lot of people that share homes. So there's a lot of people that live in one home. So the boundaries, they're small, but it goes from about half of Santiago, of course north, about 2 hours, but it also touches the border with Argentina because Chile is really skinny. So it has the northern part, the northern half of Santiago. It touches Argentina, and we also have the Easter Islands and I don't know how to say it in English, La Isla de Juan Fernandez. It's just an island called Juan Fernandez. And so lucky missionaries get to go there, and they get to enjoy the experience on the island, maybe learn different dialects. They can learn something that's called Rapa Nui. It's the language of the people that live on Easter Island. Two of my companions served on Easter Island. So that's really exciting about our mission. And the most exciting parts of Santiago, the very touristic areas, are in our mission. A lot of other missionaries from Santiago East and South and West, they get permission from their mission president to go into our mission to go see the sights, because we have fun hills that you can climb up. There's castles, there's malls, things like that. So our mission's very interesting. Of course, me being very biased, it's the best mission in Santiago just because there's so many things to do. And there's people from all over the world. There's a lot of Colombians. You'll find yourself with a lot of Haitians. If you're in an area called Quilicura, there's a lot of Haitians. Some missionaries in my mission learned Haitian Creole to be able to teach them. There's a lot of Peruvians that make really great food. Their food is spectacular. And you'll run into some Asians, people like that. So it's a pretty diverse mission for being a mission in South America, because most people wouldn't think that it's full of different cultures and countries. So that was very interesting. I really like that. And there's areas where you can go up north into the mountains. There's snow up there because it doesn't snow in Santiago, but if you want to go with your zone, some zones go up to play in the snow in the mountains, which is fun. So our mission has tons of diversity when it comes to people and landscape. If you want snow and mountains, there's snow and mountains. If you want the beach, you can go to the islands. So that's great about the mission Chile Santiago North.